Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyamadi Pashyatya Deshatarine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda, and everybody say Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Gaur Premanande. Oh, thank you, Sachipran Gaurang Prabhu.
Hey.
All the way from Calgary, Canada, remembering us and inviting us to this forum where you had been discussing experiences, remembrances of Srila Prabhupada, and yeah, I'm sure there are other topics also. Yeah, this is organized by ISKCON Calgary. I remember visiting Calgary long ago. In the early 80s, I did visit Calgary. And I'm visiting again today. I'm in Calgary right now. Remembering Srila Prabhupada ki jai. This is, I'm sure you knew this. This is a 125th anniversary, birth anniversary year of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada born in 1896. This is 125th anniversary. And the whole world is having lots of celebrations. Part of those celebrations is remembering Srila Prabhupada. So I suppose what we are doing right now, right here, is celebrating 125th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada as we remember Prabhupada, talk about, remember Srila Prabhupada. And as I was hearing my introduction, I thought it was too long. Mataji went on and on and on. So one item she did read was that I met Srila Prabhupada in 1971. And this is 2021. So how many years ago is that? 50 years ago.
Oh, wonderful.
So not just that. My first ever meeting of mine with Srila Prabhupada happened 3 days ago. 50 years ago, 3 days ago. On 25th March, I met Srila Prabhupada. Today is 27th, right? 25th, 6th, 7th. And so we are having a celebration, in fact, every day at 6 o'clock. We are celebrating that my meeting with Srila Prabhupada. It's very special for me. How I joined Srila Prabhupada Hare Krishna Festival, Cross Maidan, Mumbai, and the first thing I saw, of course, there was Kirtan. You're talking about Kirtan standards. So our first thing that impressed me was Kirtan on the stage, performed by his American sadhus, European sadhus. This is how the the festival was advertised. Oh, American sadhus are in town, in Bombay town. And I was just a college student, and I was amazed to see, and not just myself, but I think this caught the imagination of all the folks of Bombay. American sadhus, forget it, how could Americans be sadhus? So I had gone to check out whether that's reality, fact or fiction, and I realized in fact that they were genuine sadhus. Srila Prabhupada had transformed Americans or revolutionized their consciousness. Their appearance, so not only they looked like sadhus, but they behaved, talked like sadhus, and especially they were performing kirtan like sadhus. With all their heart, with all their strength, they were chanting and dancing on the stage. And that is where I picked up this kirtan 50 years ago. So that festival lasted for 11 days. Sorry, there's electricity. So, and then I also started chanting and dancing from that time onwards, and to this day I am doing chanting and dancing. So I think that the mood of the chanter, that's also standard. So I picked up that the devotees were chanting with, full absorption. They were not distracted, although there are some reasons to be distracted. There are thousands were around in audience and other sounds, but they were in their own world, chanting and dancing. So if there's a standard, kirtan standard, that's a standard. Chant with attention, with meditation. That kind of mood. And of course we heard from Srila Prabhupada. He wanted us to chant like a crying of a baby. Is another standard or mood. Crying like of a baby's crying. Crying for baby cries for mother, and devotee chants for Krishna, who is also mother and father of us. And so only when you cry like a baby, as a baby cries, then he only gets his mother back, or mother would come to him, pick him up, feed him, or give some gifts or toys. So chant like the baby's crying for mother. So Srila Prabhupada gave me this mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And he did say, and this was in Vrindavan during Kartik of 72, in Radha Damodar temple, in between Rupa Goswami's Bhajan Kutir on one side and the Samadhi Mandir on other side, and so that is where I received this mantra from Srila Prabhupada. So 16 rounds, chant 16 rounds minimum. One time I asked Srila Prabhupada, why 16 rounds, Srila Prabhupada? What is the significance of the 16 rounds? And Prabhupada was trying to explain, but I was, we have fixed this number. So, but then Prabhupada said, why 16? You could chant 16,000 rounds. Who could stop you? Said minimum 16 rounds. Minimum 16 rounds. And now busy as Srila Prabhupada was, what to do? This is the first time I'm experiencing this, and I don't know what to do. So he used to ask me from time to time, are you chanting 16 rounds? Are you completing your rounds? I don't know why. It just, I was a good chanter, and but Srila Prabhupada, he did care, and he was making sure, he was concerned. Are you chanting 16 rounds? Hari Hari, oh, that couple, So, Srila Prabhupada in 77, he was not well, and in Bombay, in the guest house, one of those towers on the 5th floor, Srila Prabhupada's quarters are there, and that's where Prabhupada had first time ever he moved into this new residential quarters of Srila Prabhupada, but not well. He had returned from London. He meant to go all the way to Gita Nagari farm from Vrindavan. There's a whole history, whole life and teachings of Srila Prabhupada. But from London he returned because he was not getting better. And in Bombay he was on bed, and I had to go faster. I think I can't get into so many details. I was chanting for Prabhupada just by myself. We used to take turn with little kartal. We used to sit on the floor next to Srila, chanting, but tired and falling asleep and waking up and chanting. Prabhupada said, so during my turn to chant, sing for him, I asked Srila Prabhupada, is anything that we haven't done, something that we haven't done that we should now do so that you could be cured, you could be healthier? Have we neglected something? Have not gone out of our way to, or brief and simple response was, chant Hare Krishna. What could we do more so that you could be cured? And Prabhupada says, chant Hare Krishna. Hari Hari. Vrindavan also during last days of Srila Prabhupada, whenever I used to enter Prabhupada's quarters, Tamal Krishna Maharaj used to say, Prabhupada, Loknath is here, Loknath Swami is here, you would like him to chant for you? Then Prabhupada would say, meaning yes, and I would chant for, sing for Srila Prabhupada. I think it was Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's disappearance or appearance, I don't remember which one, but Prabhupada was present in Mumbai and celebrating that occasion, Bhoga and Arti and Kirtan. So I was assigned to sing that day. So I started singing Samsara Dava Nalalida Loka Tranaya Karunya Gana Ghanatvam. So like that I went on singing that Guru Vastak, and then we did first ever parikrama in late 80s. That's like 30 years ago. And then we had been doing every year 30-day parikrama with a big number, 1,000, 2,000, thousands of devotees for 30 days camping out. And so after I think 20 years of that parikrama, I decided to write my experience of Brajamandal parikrama. So parikrama takes place for 30 days, so I have 30 days, 30 chapters, and that days from beginning to finish, all the places that we visit and all the pastimes Lord has performed and we hear during that day. It is all there, packed in Brajamandal. So as you read, then you kind of hear the sounds and you smell Braj and hear Braj, and you get some being there as you read this experience. So we encourage you to make sure you have a copy of this book. And devotees, those who do not manage to come to Vrindavan to do parikrama, what they had been doing was they sit back, relax, and they read a chapter a day that keeps Maya away. And next day, so they follow our schedule. They find out, where is parikrama today? Today we are at Radhakund, so they open that Radhakund chapter, or Govardhan chapter, or we are in Kamban, we are in Khadirban, we are in Bhadraban. So they read that chapter, and then they stay connected, and this is how they celebrate Kartik Vrat. So it's available on Amazon. So those interested.
And how much cost this one?
Not much. You can find out. Maybe $10, $20 or something.
No, that's not so much. Our next question is, how can attract new people in the ISKCON? What's your opinion on that?
Do Nagar Kirtans, do street Kirtans, public chanting. Conduct festivals like Rath Yatra or festivals. People like festivals, cultural events. So that meant we had to bring Krishna to them, Hare Krishna to them, or bring prasad to them. So they may not come to where Krishna is or where Hare Krishnas are, but you, and of course book distribution, that means you are going out and distributing books, performing kirtans, distributing prasadam, holding Rath Yatra festivals or other programs, yeah, Govinda's vegetarian restaurants. So this will get their attention.
Okay. So last question is, time is up. So last question, what is your advice in new generation of the devotees?
Hari. Remember Srila Prabhupada. Remember Srila Prabhupada's sacrifices. New generation could remember what Prabhupada has done for us. Krishna is kind of being home delivered by Srila Prabhupada's Hare Krishna movement. So how much grateful we should be for such contribution. So remain grateful. We are indebted to Srila Prabhupada. One time, some disciples were talking to Prabhupada, said, Prabhupada, we are indebted to you. You have done so much for us. Is there any way we could become free from such debt? Prabhupada said, no, you can't be free from this debt. Then there was a pause, and then he said, but yes, you could do one thing. Oh, what is that, Srila Prabhupada? Prabhupada said, you do as I did. Doesn't mean you imitate me, but follow in the footsteps. And that way you will become somewhat, to some degrees, free from that debt. So, younger generation, Prabhupada has so much faith and expectation from young generation or second generation or third generation. And you know what the world is going through. So world needs Krishna. Youngsters need Krishna. And Hare Krishna. Okay?
Thank you so much, Maharaj, your wonderful Nectarian talk. I think everybody getting benefit from that. And we are going we are taking all things together, and we can make some good things so the next generation can use it as they are example of that. Thank you, Hare Krishna everyone, and we are please going.